Hello, everyone, and welcome to ILA's first show and tell. We're very excited to share with you what we have been working on and the recent release we put out on the app stores. We're going to go through a presentation talking about all the new features we have, and then we'll be taking a few questions and answers from you guys. So just to make a quick introduction around the ILA team and who is here with us today. First of all, I'm Ahmed Al-Kuhiji, the Community Manager at ILA Bank. We have with us also Mohammed Al-Mi'raj, the CEO of ILA Bank. We have Mohammed Al-Gassab, who is our presenter for today and the Head of Digital Experience at ILA. Mohammed Al-Farouqi, the Head of Proposition. Najm Al-Wadi, Head of IT. Kian, Head of PMO, Change Performance Management. I'll now hand over to Mohammed Al-Gassab, who will take us through the presentation for the day.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining our first show and tell session. And I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of what we released in the past for the past couple of days. It was a minor release, but we thought we'll give you a deeper walkthrough of the features that we just released. So thanks again, everybody, for joining, and let's get going. Before we start, just want to give you a quick background on how we do things here in ILA. Usually we recently launched, and our focus usually is the customer. So we usually get feedback from our customers, whether it's through social, through various channels, and we also look at assess basically user behavior and user engagement on our channels, and that formulates basically input that goes back in the loop to introduce more enhancements in our app. So the first thing that we added in this release was a feature to allow donations to charity. Now, as you guys know, this coincided, the month of Ramadan, and also with the situation going on in Bahrain and globally on Corona and COVID-19. So ILA management basically wanted to give back to community, and we partnered up with initially two organizations: the Royal Humanitarian Foundation and Dream Society. The objective here is to allow donations in an easy way. So all you have to do is just again click payments, hit donate to charity, and you'll be able to see all the charities available. We're partnering up now with a larger number of charities, and there's going to be causes. So stay tuned with that. What you'll be able to see as well is you'll be able to see causes. Different causes based on the charity, and we're going to be supporting different causes from our end by pushing or by setting goals. This feature basically just drives donations to different charities, and it's a way from our side to give back to society. So this is one feature that we started with. The next one also is a complete revamp for our card section in the app. Now, this section, we launched with that feature where we once you open or onboard with our through our channel, you instantly get an account and you instantly get a virtual card. And so we did a complete basically overhaul just to ensure basically that the main functionality, things like freeze card, show details, change pin are there and visible and are easy to use. And I'll give you a walkthrough about some of these functionalities. So, for example, we added a function to copy the card number. Now, as you know, that the virtual card that we have, it's one of the unique offers in Bahrain, and allows for the use of the card virtually online or in applications like Benefit Pay. Now, the card number is available in the app, and you're able to actually see it. And when we first launched, the card number was not, you could not copy it. So our customers basically were frustrated, and they mentioned that they had to like minimize the app and then write the number again. So we added it's a small feature that we added. So just all you have to do is just click show details, authenticate with the biometric or your app PIN, and you'll be able to copy the card number. The second basically bit that we've also enhanced is also the look and feel on the function of freeze card. Freeze card is a function that is available on both our virtual card and our debit card, classic card. And that functionality is basically allows a customer to temporarily stop the card. So whenever, if you wanted to, if you use the card, for example, online, and you wanted to, pause a certain, membership or subscription, or you just wanted to, secure your funds. You could literally just, instead of blocking the card, you can just temporarily freeze it. Even if you, for example, even misplace the card, the physical card for some time, you could freeze it and then re-enable it back. So that's also one thing that we've enhanced. The other bit is also on the account opening process. Now, account opening process, once you open the app, you get a default account, a Bahraini dinars account. But we also get, several currencies, accounts that you can use. From GBP, sterling account, to USD, to euros, dirhams, and reals, and we continuously are adding different currencies as we go along. Now, once you can link these currency accounts to your card, and you're able to use them, online easily. Now, we've enhanced the process of the account opening. So all you have to do is just press this, button on the home page, and you'll be able to see the currencies that are available. The ones that are available, or you already open an account, will be disabled, and you'll also be able to create or add a name for that account. Now, this is we defaulted at the moment this account name just to make the account opening process also easier. But we also added a new feature which allows you to also customize your name on the account, and enable the use of emojis on the account names. And our team here love this new feature, and it's something also to give you guys a little bit of you can be creative with make it your own thing and make it personalized. So let's walk into even a few more things. So we also added wage protection system requirements, and this is a regulatory requirement that we have to we have to do. I mean, as you guys know, we're a retail bank, that we abide by the rules and regulations of the Central Bank of Bahrain. So this is a new capability that allows you to differentiate between a transaction, whether it's a Fawri Plus transaction, local transactions, and you can differentiate between those transactions by selecting if this transaction is personal or it's a salary transaction. And all you have to do is literally within the domestic payment screen or section, you just toggle salary or personal. Let's move on to the next one. This one is an interesting one. So when we first launched our app, sometime last year, we defaulted the account name or the card embossing name to the first name and last name. Now the reason behind this is that we wanted to create an easy, straight-through, basically process for a customer to be able to order the account instantly once they open or once they onboard and once they become basically a client of ours. We received a lot of feedback from our customers saying that they wanted to be able to customize their name on card, and that's why we came up with a solution that allows a customer to choose between different names, variation between all their names, and also initials on the name. And you can customize that name yourself, and then you'll be able to order it, order the card as you wish. And this is just again giving back control to our customer, and without obviously putting hurdles or even human intervention in the process. The last basically bit that I also wanted to talk about is the international transfer section. Now, the international transfer section also, we had few issues with that. Some of our customers face difficulties navigating through that section, and they face problems. So we also completely revamped that section. We completely changed the process and also the order of how you're able to basically conduct an international transfer. All you have to do is select your currency, add your beneficiary details, confirm the selection, and that's it. This is the entire international transfer process. So this is again, this is part of our mission to listen to the feedback that we receive, and apply small changes or large changes in our app and proposition. Just to, again, continuously introduce improvements to our channel. I'll hand over now back to Ahmed, just again for a list maybe of questions that you guys might have.
Hey everyone, so we have a few questions in the questions and answers, and you can use that feature to ask a question. So the first question we have is, are you going to have more charities? So I think Mohammed would be able to answer that one. Farouqi.
Yes, sure. Hi everyone. Yes, we will be adding more charities soon. If you have any suggestions, please send them to support@ilabank.com and we'll be able to assess those for you. Thank you.
We have two questions with the same, two questions from two different people, which are the virtual debit card. Can I connect that to the BenefitPay app? So I think Mohammed Farouqi would be able to answer it, or Najma.
I can answer this. So yes, our virtual card can be definitely linked to the BenefitPay. And as Ghassab just said, we add this very exciting feature of the copying card was after hearing your calls about, and to be frank, yes, it's very useful. So we just added the copy card feature. So the virtual card can be added as a card to BenefitPay by copying the card number and all the other details. Just go to BenefitPay, add card, and then go to Ilabank, and then just add the information, it will be there. So absolutely, it's there. Thank you.
Next question we have, I think our CEO would be best to answer this one, is what makes Ilabank different?
Thanks, Ahmed. Let me try to answer that one for the customer base here. So banking that reflects you is the slogan that we go by here at Ilabank. And I think it's truly reflective of what we believe in, which is you, the customers, are at the heart of everything we do. When we started this bank, what we tried to aspire to do is exceptional customer experience. And the way we define customer experience here at Ila is under several pillars. The first one being able to give you an end-to-end digital experience for your entire banking suite, which means from the moment you onboard to every single transaction that you want to do, from checking your balances to initiating payments, whether they're domestic or international, ordering your card, inquiring about any issues you may have, complete end-to-end digitization for that banking journey on your mobile. Secondly, what we aspire to do is an exceptional customer service, and that's something that we've truly and believe in here at Ila, and we strive to do, because many of us, I believe, that joined this journey over in Ila believe that there needed to be huge improvements to the overall customer service environment here locally and regionally, and that's what we are trying to actively do here at the bank. Secondly, what we envision with Ila is creating an end-to-end lifestyle platform. And when I say that, what we want to do for the customer base is provide a bank that does more than just banking services. We want to cater to your everyday needs, whether it's ordering food, to doing your e-commerce, to listening to music, to consuming other types of entertainment, movies, all within the ILA app. And that's something that the team has consistently been working on within our release plan to slowly feed into you guys services that will be looked at as additional services to your everyday banking needs.
Great, thank you for that, Mohammed. The next question we have here is support for additional languages within the app. So I think Kian would be answering that question.
Absolutely, many thanks, Ahmed. So I'm sure as all you guys know, at the moment, the ILA mobile application supports English. Arabic is currently our top priority to add to that list. Now, it's important to remember that outside of the app, we also have other channels, including the contact center and also our website, ilabank.com. Both of those currently support English and Arabic at the moment. Very similar to what Mohammed kindly just mentioned a moment ago, we are always listening to feedback, be it when you call the contact center, when you post on social media. So we are always looking at other languages that we want to adopt as well. I'm sure you guys have already seen on social media, some of the posts are already starting to branch out into many different languages also. That's really in an effort for us to start focusing on supporting the customer base that's onboarding with us kindly at present. So really for us, it's very similar to how we're looking at currencies, which I'm sure you guys have seen. We're doing voting for that. We're always looking feedback for all of these different languages as well. Thank you very much, Ahmed.
I think the next question we have here is, when is the World Elite card going to be available? I think Mohammed Farouqi, you'd be able to answer that one.
Yes, sure. We are working on 2 card variants, World and World Elite. We are working on them at the moment and they'll be available very, very soon. And basically that would be in the next coming months. We'll keep you posted on social media about the release plans of both of these variants of debit cards. Thank you.
I think also another question, a follow-up to this that could be in there is future other products such as credit cards and loans. That's another question that's going on now.
Sure, I'll be able to answer that one as well. We will be offering credit cards in the later part of the year, closely followed by loans. We are considering other credit products as well based on our ILA customer feedback. At ILA, we strive to simplify the product proposition for our customers and making it simple, quick, and competitive. And whilst designing our credit products, this is our foremost consideration. So yes, we are working on credit products and they'll be available to you very, very soon. Thank you.
Great. So another question we have here is somebody attended the opening event and mentioned that there is some other products that are upcoming, savings goals and Jam'iyya. And I think Mohammed Gassab, you've marked that question as something you want to answer.
Yes, indeed. You know, we did not forget about that, about those two. So you guys just bear with us. Both those features that we spoke about, I think, in the event, is something that we're actually, you know, currently working on, and just stay tuned, and you know, we'll keep you posted. But just bear with us, and inshallah, welcome, طيب.
Thanks. The next one is about the virtual card. Najma, you said you wanted to answer this one. So if the virtual card was hacked or the information was put out there on the internet and you wanted to secure it, that's a question somebody's asking about the virtual card and how they can secure it.
Yeah, so if you have any suspicious about your card, what you can do, you can first freeze the card, and we have very nice UX UI for the freeze card now. And you know, in case you really it's hacked and you want to replace it, we have a good feature which is the block card, which will immediately you know, cancel this card and create a new and provide you an immediate virtual card with a new number and new details. So you can do this.
I'm just looking for a few more questions. I think the next one is again for you, Najma. Why don't we support currently desktop? And currently we only have the app on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. So the question is, why don't we support it on desktop too?
What we have done, guys, we started this as a mobile-only bank. We looked at the market and we saw the numbers. Everybody's having mobiles, and it's with you, and it's always there. But this is not saying that we will not do a desktop version. We are considering now the mobile version, but desktop is in our minds if we can see a need really. So we can create, of course, a desktop version for the other type of customers. For now, you know, we are open, but we are focusing on the mobile, but it's in the roadmap as well if needed. Thank you.
The next one is, could ILA bring disposable cards? Mohammed Farouqi, could you answer that one?
Yes, for sure. At the moment, we are offering virtual and physical cards to our customers. Virtual cards are issued instantly as soon as you open your bank account, and you can start using the virtual card immediately online. We are also considering disposable cards, which will offer you the flexibility to use them as a one-time card. Stay tuned for this. We are working on the disposable card proposition as well alongside our other cards, and they'll be available to you very, very soon as well.
Fantastic. Thank you for that, Mohammed. I think that concludes our questions and answers segment for the day. We have a short message from our CEO, Mohammed Al-Mi'raj, and I'll hand over to him now.
Thank you, Ahmed. On behalf of myself and the entire team at ILA, we're truly grateful for you for joining us today. I think over the last 6 months since we launched ILA, you guys have played a tremendous part in making this as successful as it is today. We're truly grateful for all your support. We look forward to always engaging with you guys on these platforms and our social media and all our other channels to hear a lot about what you'd like to do, because at the end of the day, our slogan is banking that reflects you. And we truly, truly, truly want to seek your feedback in ensuring that you guys are receiving an exceptional customer experience that will entirely transform your banking experience. And to end this, I'd like to wish everyone on the call a happy and blessed Eid Mubarak. Kul aam wa antum b'alf khair. We're wishing you all the very best for the Eid holidays. Please stay safe. And like I said again, please engage with us on all our platforms. We look forward to hearing all your feedback. Thank you very much.
And with that, we've concluded our first show and tell. And we really have a hope that we're going to have many, many more of these in the future. And we encourage you all again to connect with us on social media and ask us any questions there. Thank you all for attending, and Eid Mubarak Muqaddaman.